Hi, Christina Sanders here. I hope you all had a very, very Merry Christmas. I've had a lot of you come to me and encourage me to do a video blog, and so I figured what better time than now to attempt this. So this is my first attempt at a video blog. Thank you so much for your patience with me. But just to share a little bit with you about the last couple of months, about 3 months ago, I had an opportunity to put together a Christmas album. I was fortunate enough to work with Mark Lee from the band Third Day and produce a Christmas album, my first one ever, and it was such an amazing creative process. We really enjoyed picking the songs and essentially picking the sound of what it was going to sound like, and it has just been so neat to put that together. And I just want to thank you so much for those of you that brought me into your churches, brought me into your groups, brought me into your schools, and allowed me to be a part of your Christmas tradition this year. Thank you so much. One of those opportunities that I was granted was on December 20th, and I must say it has been one of the most life-changing opportunities that I've had in the past 10 years. I was asked to sing for a group called Pinellas Hope. A lot of you may have heard of them, referred to as Tent City. It's an area where homeless men and women can go to live, and they start in a tent, and as they gain jobs and gain an income, they're then moved to what looks like a shed, but it's just enough for their bed and their belongings. And from there, for a small fee, they're able to pay for an actual solid structure to live in on the grounds, a one-bedroom apartment that actually has doors on the inside so that if a family moves in, they can connect the rooms together. And I tell you, there's nothing like this. I've never seen anything like it before. And I was able to be a part of their service, and when I came in, it was kind of funny because everyone teased me. They're like, "Oh, are you the singer? Are you coming here to sing?" And they were so appreciative, and I had an opportunity to share my testimony with them and a little bit about what I've been through over the last year and a half, and just able to sense restoration. And I ended up singing the song after my testimony, Strong Enough, by Stacey Arico, and was just so humbled by their standing ovation. And I tell you, probably each of them thanked me 5 times for being there. And I just wanted to encourage you that if you haven't experienced Pinellas Hope or something similar, a homeless ministry, please make it a point this season to go and see what is being done in your community. I couldn't help but think as I was there and as I saw their manger scene, it was so cute. They had Jesus in a tent, in a manger in a tent with Mary and Joseph and all of the cattle, that Jesus was homeless. There was no room for him in the inn. And yet every day, you and I, we pass by people on the street and see them asking for money, and it's so easy to assume that they have a habit, or that they're lazy, or that they don't want much out of life. But really it is our job to obey God in those moments when he tells us, go buy that person food, or give that person some money. I used to really struggle with giving homeless people money, kind of questioning what they would do with it, but I've come to learn that God tells me to be obedient to the Holy Spirit, and there have been times where the Holy Spirit has said, give that person money, and so you got to do what he says. So I just encourage you over the next couple of months to take an opportunity to find an area where you can serve, find an area where you know that God is working, and seek out the homeless. He tells us to take care of the homeless. And I pray you and your family had an amazing Christmas season. Again, thank you for allowing me to be a part of it, and I look forward to meeting many, many more of you in the future. Have a happy new year. See you later.